like a video dedicated to whispering, so I didn't want to cut the video 100 times. So yeah, I feel like it's also gonna be a bit of a, oh my god, there's like a thing flying around here. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna be very quiet because I don't want to wake anyone up. But yeah, a bit of a different video for me because I usually talk a little bit at the beginning and then I proceed with the triggers because I know that not a lot of people um, like to listen to, I don't know, an 18 minutes video that consists of whispering only. And I get it, you know, but I feel like there's also a lot of people that do like it. So yeah, I thought we could read some random useless facts, and yeah, I also wanted to do some phone tapping, but I can't right now because I took the little stand off. Maybe I'll do it at the end and I'll put it right after this clip. By the way, it's really hot. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, fact number 1. No one particularly wants to fall prey to a mosquito bite. That's right. I agree. And I'm usually their number 1 target. But yeah, so if you're going to ward off these pesky insects, simply play Skrillex Scary Monsters and Nice Spirits. The song combines very high and very low frequencies and excessive loudness that discourages the bugs from biting victims. Look at that. I should definitely try it. Oh my god. God knows if that's an actual thing. Okay, fact number 2. Your birthday is an occasion seems to have been made from fish. Okay, it later became mushroom based. Only in the 1830s did tomato ketchup become popular. Ohio physician John Cook Bennett sold it in pill form, claiming it could help cure diarrhea, indigestion, and rheumatism. Okay, didn't know that for sure. A normal size piece of paper cannot be folded in half more than 7 times. I did try that because I read it on the internet like a long time ago and I tried, and it is true. However, if you could fold it 42 times, it would reach the moon. You cannot swallow and breathe at the same time, although some other mammals can. This is true. And I did try that like a long time ago when I first read about this. I looked really stupid, but yeah, this one I also tried when I read it. It's also impossible to really hum while holding your nose, and this one says, go on, we'll let you try. It is true, you can't really do that. Okay. The word rent is the only word in the English language that ends with the letters MD. The lint that collects in the bottom of your pocket has a name. Now, I'm gonna try to pronounce it, but I don't know if that's correct. It should be ner. It's defined as the substance that collects over time in the bottoms of pockets or cuffs or trousers. Oh, see, this is the one that I was telling you about. Snails have teeth. Told you. Thousands of them. Fortunately, they're too small to hurt humans. I told you guys. And I was really shocked when I read it. Cows, on the other hand, have no upper front teeth. Is that true? I mean, I don't think I've ever looked at a cow from, up close, but yeah. Okay, look at this. Vending machines are deadlier than sharks. According to a 2015 US report by the National Electronic Surveillance System, the machines cause 4 deaths a year on average. Compare that to sharks, who cause just 0.6 deaths a year on average. So, how does that happen? Like, do they fall on people? That's weird. 1997, famed writer and poet Edgar Allan Poe married his 13-year-old cousin. Now, I did read about this as well, but I didn't really read the whole thing, and I kind of think I should, because how did that even happen? By the way, I feel like my dad is like slightly snoring. I hope you can't hear that. I mean, this is nothing compared to the usual, but anyway. So yeah, I need to read about him and see how he ended up marrying his 13-year-old cousin. That is just crazy. Mr. Potato Head used to be made of actual potatoes. The toy consisted of the hands, feet, eyes, nose, mouth, facial hair, and other decorative pieces. For the body, kids were expected to provide their own potato. Okay. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall of China cannot be seen from space. However, the pyramids of Giza can. The first webcam was invented to monitor a coffee pot. This was because researchers in Cambridge University's computer lab got tired of walking over to an empty coffee machine. That's funny. The average belly button has 67 species of bacteria. Oh my god. The researchers behind this discovery found 2,368 different species of bacteria. Oh my goodness. Bears don't poop during hibernation. A fecal plug develops in their bowels, allowing them to sleep continuously. Well, I definitely didn't need to know that. You guys, there was like this huge noise that someone made. Of course, even when I try to record at night, there is someone disturbing me. Blue whales have the largest male genitalia on planet Earth, but as a proportion of body size, the record goes to the barnacle. Okay? A blob of toothpaste is called a nurdle. If you say Jesus backwards, it sounds like sausage. Oh my god. In 2008, a British teen changed his name from George Garrett to Captain Fantastic, Faster Than Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Wolverine, Hulk, and the Flash combined. George. You've got to be kidding me. The infinity symbol is called a lemonscate, I think it's pronounced, from the Latin word for decorated with ribbons. That's cute. The opposite sides of a die always add up to 7. Okay, spoon feed is the longest English word that has all its letters in reverse alphabetical order. That's funny. I am is the shortest complete sentence in English. Hasbro has trademarked the iconic scent of Play-Doh. Salt was so valuable in ancient Rome that it was used as currency. In fact, the sal in the word salary means salt in Latin. Wow. Okay, that is actually an interesting fact. Over 10,000 Coca-Cola soft drinks are consumed per second around the world. These include Coke, Fanta, Sprite, and others. The Hawaiian pizza was not invented in Hawaii or by a Hawaiian. It was created in Ontario, Canada, by a Greek-born Canadian man named Sam Panopoulos. I have no idea. So, Sam, what was going through your mind? Because that's just... Why did you do that? That's not a thing. Do you guys eat pineapple on pizza? Be honest. That is just... I'm not even gonna proceed. Okay. The season 6 Friends episode titled "The One Where Joey Loses His Insurance"